How we are. Back at it again with another video, a YouTube episode. It's your guy, Steven UKT80 here. Back at it again with another video. Man, you see what we on? Feel me? Cousin's little graduation. But hey, hope you guys are having a blessed little day. And just grateful that you woke up today. And just grateful for anything that, made your day today. Take care of your things, take care of your loved ones. But let's get started. Make sure you share this video with a fellow relative, friend, brother, sister, things of that nature. The things of that nature. You see, today we're going to talk about for my chosen ones in particular. Today we're going to talk about, as a chosen one, you don't have to please no one, bro. Like, you don't have to please anyone at all. And I say this to say that many chosen ones, they can fall victim into thinking they gotta move at a certain speed as another person, certain speed as somebody they grew up with, certain speed as life thinks that they should move. But I'm here to tell you that no, as long as you're making your consistent progress and putting your best foot forward and doing what you got to do every day to be the best person, you're going to win, man. Ain't nobody's going to tell you what time frame you have to complete your agenda and your mission as a man that you're brought on this earth to do, especially from God. He's the only one that has a time frame on when it's going to happen, where it's going to happen, and how it's going to happen. All you can do is just continue to keep putting in the work, and you will be okay, man. You will be okay. You see, too many people, and I'm speaking for some chosen ones, even me as well in the past, I had to get through this, good thing I broke through this about 5, 4, 6 years ago on the self-improvement journey. I was a victim as well, trying to see how other people were moving, trying to, just move quick, move fast, and I was so young, not knowing that, God's going to bless me with several opportunities to prove myself, to get to where I want to get to see if I really want it. And I'm glad that I'm still on the path to still getting to where I want to be at. Too many people who are doing what I wanted to do from back then are not even doing it. And look who's still doing it, me. So that goes to show you that move at your own pace. Never get confused, never get blinded by the world. I keep telling y'all, stop going of the world. The world doesn't dictate what happens to you. It starts with you. So if you're moving of the world will show you that it don't really mess with you. And that's why these bad stuff happens. People be like, well, Steve, if God is real, why does this happen? Why do people die? And I be telling y'all the same thing. Our Creator gives us free will. So that means, yes, of course, bad things gonna happen in this world when you have free will, because you feel like it's your will that you're on this earth. So you're gonna do whatever you want to do. So with your free will, I hope you're using it to better your life and to make it, come in tenfolds for your family and create generational wealth, create a family, create, so many memorable things on this earth before you leave. Because like I've been saying, we're not here for long, man. So don't take advantage of it. Move at your own speed. Stay in your own lane. Never look to another lane. Stay in your lane. What happens when you're driving and you try to look left, right, back, and you're not looking forward at your own lane? You're ultimately going to crash. So, you see it in real time. So it's the little things like that you got to really understand. And if you keep staying in your own lane, you will be blessed, man. You will be blessed, especially because God knows your heart. He knows your heart. He knows if you're a loving person, and he'll understand that whatever you're going through, he's there to help you. So make sure you're moving with love out here, spreading love out here, and just moving at your own pace, man. Never felt like you got to get speed up. I know from my basketball guys, y'all see how Luka plays? You see how Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays? Nobody can speed them up. They play at their own pace. They play at their own pace, you know, through the pick and rolls, through the screen, high screen, low screens, down screens, pick and pop. They play at their own pace because they know that at their pace, that's what's gonna help them win the game. That's what's gonna help them move forward in life or whatever they got to do. And I'm pretty sure they carry that off court as well. They definitely carry that off court as well. And I don't need to be there to know because who's gonna tell them what to do? They're NBA players. So that's what I be trying to tell y'all. If y'all move at your own pace, your blessing will come. But if you try to get in somebody's lane, you know, look at somebody else's food and try to compare, especially as a chosen one, nah, God will show you that, okay, you want to do that? I had you here. I had you here. So now that you want to take advantage of my grace, boom, that's when the bad stuff starts to happen. That's when the things of the world start to happen because God will show you that you're not doing the right thing and you were doing the right thing before. So why would you stop doing that? So, you know, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I know how everything works. But, you know, I have some wisdom to let y'all know that some of these things will happen because they happened to me. And I believe you guys want to get better in your life. And I do too. So, you know, never look at somebody else's food. Never. Stay in your own food. You see what happens when you put your hand in the dog's food? You're going to tear that hand up because that's his food. You know what I'm saying? So you better go put another bowl and put your food in that bowl and keep eating. Another reason why, as a chosen one, you must not, you know, worry about moving at other people's speeds, is because if you try to counter up to somebody else's speed, if you try to glitch, work your way up fast to a position that you never know you could have had, you know, one small thing can dismantle that whole thing that you thought you built it up through taking shortcuts, you know. And I used to be one who thought shortcuts were the grand scheme of things, you know. But at the end of the day, they will come back and haunt you because you're gonna have to come back and put that same work again to build up to be in a better position that you are in. And if you didn't know the work that you had to do to get into that position in the first place, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough because, you know, first impressions really matter. And if you mess that up, you know, especially with people of the world, you know, not everybody's of God. So if you mess that up, it's not going to be a good thing. It's not going to be a good thing. So stay at your own pace. Never try to take shortcuts, you know, especially if you're an athlete. You know, it's going to come. It's going to come. You know, I was once y'all age, you know, high school, trying to scheme things up, trying to go fast, trying to move fast. But, you know, God told me, slow down. Your time will come. Your time will come. You know, your time will come. And I see it coming. It's coming, man. So I just got to keep staying down and keep doing what I'm telling y'all to do. See, I'm going to apply it to my life as well. So I ain't going to lead y'all astray and tell y'all one thing and do another thing. Nah. Staying in my lane, eating my food, and rooting for the next brother. Let's go. Let's go. Feel me? I see somebody who has something that I don't have that I want. Let's go. I'm asking them, hey, how do you get there? What steps I got to do to get there? What do I have to do to attain this position? What do I have to do to be able to get into this door? What do I have to do to be able to get into this workout, get into this playing field, talk to this coach, you know? I ain't going to be over here hating, being mad, nagging, because that's I want to keep my monetization. That's a female trait, man. And, man, as men, we don't do that. We don't talk about other men who are succeeding, especially because, you know, that's a man from God who God wants to win. So if you're trying to bring a man down that God is helping win, then you're doing the opposite work of God. So your blessing won't come anytime soon unless you rewind your mind, renew your mind actually, and put your best foot forward and put the work in and not being lazy and just want to be better every day. You feel me? And yeah, renewing your mind, you have a lot of wisdom to pull out from your mind when your mind is fresh. That's why I tell y'all to meditate, pray, go into nature, breathe. All that little stuff helps, man. It's the little things that are free that most people don't do to this day. And that's really haunting them because if you take those little things and apply them to your life day by day, you will see that you'll start to feel better internally. So externally, your glow, your smile will impact a lot of people. And for the ones that it don't impact, then you'll see who needs to do the work. But as long as you're doing the work, you don't got to worry about all the negative stuff, because you're putting out positive energy to the world, and you just want the best for everybody. And that's how I'm moving. That's how I've been moving. And that's how I always move, despite whoever doesn't want that, despite whoever doesn't want me to win, despite whoever doesn't want to see the next brother win. That stuff doesn't matter to me, because I know that in the Bible says, God said to make peace with all men. So if you're not trying to make peace with all men, then I don't know what that is. That's not of God. So if it's not of God, then I don't know what that is. Y'all leave it in the comment and tell me what that is. But there you have it. Love y'all.